There are certain things that, as a professional, I hold very near and dear to my heart about education. And one of those things, look at those beautiful girls. What a beautiful picture. One of those things is developing our new teachers to be the best teachers that we can have for all of our kids. And I've been doing that actually since, well, it's a pretty long time now. I was the Director of Field Experience for Stony Brook University in the Science Education program, and I had the opportunity to kind of raise a generation of science teachers by providing them with pedagogy and structure for them to take to all of their school districts. And one of the things that's most beloved to me is to be able to give that back to our teachers in Connecticut schools. Because truly I believe that in order to make sure that our kids can be the best that they can be, our teachers need to be the best that they can be. So one of the things that I've committed to truly, and was a board goal as well, is to make sure that the professional development of our teachers really never stops. So we make sure that we have the best teachers in place for our kids. So I just wanted to, we were going to do this last board meeting, but we didn't have access. So I'm sorry that this seems a little bit later in the school year, but over the course of the summer, we did a whole lot of training. Ms. Vanzi did some training that she personally herself served as the leader of the training as well. Mr. Middleman did the same thing. And Ms. Santo put together a whole lot of training for our Superintendent's Conference Day. So I just want to show off and share the great things that are happening for our kids via our teachers right here in Connecticut schools.
Making sure that all of our teachers are prepared for all of our students, because every student is different. One of the things that I'm truly committed to as an administrator and as a superintendent of schools here is to making sure all of our new teachers have the skill set that they need to be successful with our kids. This year, we had our second new teacher academy. We were lucky enough to bring back both our first year and our second year teachers into our new teacher academy, where we bring teachers that are going to be in all the different disciplines in all of our different buildings, and we teach them the different things that we expect from them as they enter our classrooms. But one of the most important things that we do in the new teacher academy is that we have our teachers create their first 2 days worth of lessons with objectives that are cross-discipline, teaching our kids how to be the best students they can be in their classrooms. It's really important for me as a lifelong learner that all of our teachers in the district are also lifelong learners, because education changes over time. So what we've done in the district is we've actually created a 3-year plan for us to work toward the pedagogical toolbox that teachers would need in order to be tenured by the end of their 4 years now. So we built that academy to keep training all of our new teachers over time so that they build their skill set and become the best teachers they can for Connecticut kids.
Who was our new district mentor, who worked really hard with us this summer to put together our first and our second year teacher academy, who you probably saw in that video, and she is doing an absolutely amazing job helping our new teachers and some of our more veteran teachers become even better every day in their practice, and it's just wonderful to be able to work with her. Dean, you want to explain yours now?
So as one of the goals of our technology integration that we have been working with is building the capacity of our staff. And there's a common theme that's going on across Long Island, across New York State, and across the country regarding like an unconference, not a real conference. It's a workshops that people can get together, share, collaborate, and we decided that we were administrators, myself, decided that we were going to put one together here during the summer. We had a one-day workshop, and it really it was an amazing experience, and I'm really proud to be part of it. I don't like the video.
Into the 21st century, it's our goal to create a flat environment here for our teachers and for our students. It's an exciting place, an exciting time for our students and our teachers because of all the new technologies that we're incorporating into the classroom. Interactive whiteboards, projectors, elbows, we have Chromebooks, iPads. We are opening up a Google domain just for our district, and that will allow that flat environment to continue and teachers to continue to collaborate, and students to continue to collaborate within the classroom with each other. This past summer, we were really excited. We offered a technology camp for our administrators, our teachers, and our teacher assistants. We had teachers from every level participating, teacher aides from every level participating, and administrators from every level participating. It was exciting to watch teachers present information about the use of technology in their classroom, things that they're doing to support the instruction, support kids, as well as sharing ideas amongst each other. It was a very laid-back, relaxed environment where teachers had an opportunity to experience, collaborate, and communicate with each other.
One of Elise's goals for our second-year teachers is to really be able to incorporate the technology into their classrooms, because as a first-year teacher, you're so busy trying to figure everything out that to add that on is kind of difficult. So in your second year, when you're a little more relaxed, you understand the culture, you understand your kids a little better, you can incorporate the more technology into your classroom. So she's working really hard with her second-year teachers to do that as well. Monica, why don't you tell us a little bit about CPI while I can link this other video up?
Sure, we trained this summer approximately 150 teaching assistants, aides, teachers, and other staff across the district in crisis prevention and intervention. It's a model of de-escalation that really focuses on verbally de-escalating a situation. However, there are times when we do need to keep kids safe, and this provides different strategies that we can physically keep students safe in dangerous situations.
And Monica, you are a trained trainer, correct?
Yes. So we offered training. It was myself, it was Dr. Hamill, and Dr. Romanetti, two of the psychologists in district. We led in groups of 2, and we did at least 6 trainings this summer, if not more.
It's an amazing resource that we have in the district, and we don't really appreciate some of the things that some of our administrators have come with, but not many special education administrators actually are trained to train in CPI, so we're very thankful to have Monica here with us to do those kind of things. Last year, New York State changed their health and safety regulations for schools, and we needed to completely revamp our emergency management team plans. Our administrator group got together this summer, revamped everything to make sure that we were in line with the state education regulations. And then we also created a website, which we're not going to show you because the website is internal training for our own staff who couldn't be part of our hands-on kind of training, which is a mandate from New York State. And I have to say, we're the only school district in New York State, because we were all asked the other day at the NISCUS convention, how are you doing the ongoing training? And we were the only one who had a response. So thanks to Don and his leadership and the team that we built here to make sure that we stay ahead of what we need to do for New York State. We are the only ones with a website that we can log on and have people actually do that training ongoing over the course of the year. So we may patent it, no, we won't do that. But it's just exciting to be on the cutting edge and to acknowledge that and say the team that we have here and that we built is just incredible. And we're very blessed in Connecticut schools. This was put together by Ms. Santo. One of the big push that we did at Superintendent's Conference Day is we brought in experts in the field to help educate our faculty and staff on many different pieces of health and safety for our students and our staff. And this is the video from Ms. Santo, who did an amazing job putting this all together.
Efforts to continue the anti-drug initiative and to provide our staff members with all the support available. It's important to know what trends or what practices our students are exposed to or what the potentials are. In order to be preventative models and service providers, to stay abreast of what is available to students and some of the implications of drug use. So the stance of the district is being forewarned, is being forearmed, and we're very assertive in our strategies and preventative measures. It's pivotal to have knowledge and experience of use of those recent technologies that afford us to respond in the case of an emergency. For example, an AED is the auto defibrillator. We have all of our teacher aides and our nurses have hands-on practice, having their own individual mannequins and walking away with manuals in the event of an emergency. As far as the Narcan treatment, it is a nasal injector. It is used in the instance of an opioid overdose. We were given 47 kits to supply in one of each of our nurses' offices district-wide, as well as all the AEDs in each of the buildings.
I just wanted to share with the board and with the public the great things that are happening here, because we do this behind the scenes and you don't necessarily get to see all the wonderful things that we're doing. So I really am thankful to Dan and his team at Syntax, because they helped us put those great videos together. Just 1.5 minutes, you could not believe how much work goes in to putting together 1.5 minutes. And thank you so much, Dan and Jen. Just thank you for allowing us to do this kind of work, because we do want to make Connect Live the best place it can be for our kids and our faculty and staff.
Thank you.